The Day of Giving is a really important program at GSW. This year being the second year, it's our opportunity to take the next step for our university in giving back. And one of the things that is near and dear to my heart is the Florrie Chappell project. I've had the opportunity to work directly with this project for almost a year now, maybe a little bit over a year, in the design and in the planning, and we're to the point where we're about to start the construction piece. So all the dreaming and the planning is about to come to life. Contributions to the fund will really make Florrie Chappell come back to probably what it was when it first opened. The first time I took a tour of Florrie Chappell 2 years ago, it had not been, I don't think anyone's been in it for years. And when I walked in, and especially when I walked into the pool area, it's like I could feel the history of this place in Florrie Chappell. You could hear the fans cheering and the interactions. I could just envision the interactions of the students and the community over the years. I love the fact that Florrie Chappell is one of the oldest buildings on campus, that when I hear stories about college mates meeting there that are still married today, or just the cheering on of the athletic teams, or the learning to swim in the pool, it's just a place that bridges generations. And the mere fact that we get to renovate it and we get to bring it back to life is really special. As we've been planning for Florrie Chappell, we know that it's not just a place to go work out, but it's going to be a place where students can gather, where they can make new relationships, where they can make memories while they're here at GSW that will last a lifetime. And so as we've designed the facility, and as we've planned how the layout's going to be and the flow, our primary focus has been about the experience and about being a gathering place for students, not just, again, to work out, but to be that hub to bridge different interests and to bring together people in a special place. When you walk into the Florrie Chappell, it'll open up into a space that creates pride in our institution, pride in the blue and gold, pride in being a hurricane. It'll have space for students to sit and gather in between classes. It'll have space for students who maybe aren't into the high intensity workout, but want to do gaming or do low intensity exercise. When we open Florrie Chappell next fall, the first level will be the primary space for our students. Phase 2 of our project will be to finish out the lower level where the pool is and where aerobics rooms can be. So our short term will have the first floor and the whole building up to the standards that we need it to be. And then as we move forward with the vision of Florrie Chappell, the lower level will be our next focus. For those who've already made a contribution to Florrie Chappell, I just want to say thank you so much for donating to this very special building. For those who are considering making a donation, know that your dollars can make a huge difference, not only in the student's life, but in the future of GSW. This building is about bridging the past, the present, and the future, and I can't think of a better way to contribute.